Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is Brandon Clark.
Our main event, Brandon Clark, 5'8", 33 years of age, from Killeen, Texas, representing Strike Kings, has been training for many years. Looking forward to this main event fight against Vance Shaw. Should be one heck of a barn burner, especially this weight division, 135 pounds, is all speed, all explosiveness. Strike Kings have had one heck of a night. Let's see if Brandon Clark can use that momentum into this main event, as we see him get the final touches. Brandon Clark, ready for action.
And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, he is Vance the Dawn Shaw.
Vance Shaw, a brilliant submission artist. He's got a tough fight tonight versus Brandon Clark, a striking specialist.
Vance Shaw, 5'7", 25 years of age, 2-0 in his young career, representing Head Kicks MMA and Kingsway BJJ. Oh, nice. I respect this man. He's a big cat dad guy. As with myself, 6 cats at home. He's a complete mixed martial artist, looking for both either the TKO or the submission, so he can take it wherever he wants. A lot of confidence going into this fight. Vance Shaw, ready for action.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's main event of RFC 3, presented to you by our friends at Bolton Ford. Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 Ford dealership here in Southwest Louisiana. You want a Ford? The most trusted name for Fords. It's Bolton Ford. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's main event will be 3 5-minute rounds of professional bantamweight mixed martial arts action. And when this bout begins, the man in charge, Mr. Basil Bam Bam Maju. And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the Lake Charles Event Center here in Louisiana's playground of Lake Charles, Louisiana, this is your RFC3 main event of the evening.
Got it.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this man a freestyle fighter representing Strike Kings. Standing at 5'8", weighing in at 134 pounds. From Killeen, Texas, he is Brandon Clark. And his opponent,
Brandon Clark,
across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. This man, a mixed martial artist representing Head Kicks MMA and Kingsway Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Standing at 5'7", weighing in at 135 pounds. From Lake Arthur, Louisiana, by way of Lake Charles, Louisiana, he is Vance the Don Shaw.
Gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. You've already received your instructions. Obey my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. Touch them up. Let's go to work.
Oh.
Yeah, this is another gonna be a real fight, guys. Brandon Clark, the striker. Vance Shaw, the grappler.
And the moment of truth has arrived. Our main event is officially on.
Both guys in a feeling out process early.
Shaw versus Clark. Wow, Shaw going for the shot early. Was that a mistake as Clark has got a front face lock locked in? Maybe chain it into a jumping guillotine. Shaw works out of it, transitioning to the single leg.
Big takedown for Vance, but Clark's right back up on his feet.
Man, they are scrambling like crazy right now,
Big
Tim.
elbows by Brandon.
Man, those elbows proved effective in Melvin Gilliard's fights.
Definitely.
Softened up Wiggins.
Yielded a 24-second knockout.
Think about head over head positioning once we get those legs controlled.
Pull them hips, yep.
Ooh, knee bar attempt by Vance Shaw.
It's looking like it's about to slip out, though.
Yeah, definitely. Got a little low on that ankle.
That's a sneaky one. That was like a deep underhook there from, I believe that's from Clark.
Vance Shaw is gorilla taped to Clark. Another big leg trip takedown by Vance Shaw.
And Shaw is
a grapple monkey.
Yeah, he's intent on imposing his grappling prowess
Mount
on
for
Clark.
Shaw.
Let's see what he can do from this position. Got the hips high, well, it's climbing high onto the chest, but right now going against the cage has kind of stifled some of his movement.
Brandon Clark rolls him over. He's in half guard on bottom now. Clark's on top.
Man, that was a crafty position there from Clark.
Veteran move. Vance Shaw taking some shots.
Very appropriate main event. These two are showing a lot of grappling skill right now. Some shots from Clark.
Big elbow by Brandon Clark. And
wow.
A knee under the armpit.
I've never seen that before, Tim. That was awesome. Is Shaw in trouble? Oh, flying knee there from Clark.
Oh, big overhand right landed for Vance. Shaw backs up Brandon Clark.
And Shaw is going for him, man. They are throwing down here. Dead.
Looked like maybe Shaw played possum for a second in there.
My goodness. It's one hell of a fight so far. We still got plenty more to come. Once again,
Another
Shaw.
takedown from Shaw. Kind of lured Brandon Clark in there.
But Clark, he put himself in a bad position because now Clark is just teeing
big
off on him.
Shots from Clark. Clark doing a good job of using the takedowns to give him a decent position to throw big bombs. Vance Shaw in on a Kimura.
Can he finish it? We shall see.
Brandon Clark just tucked it under the thigh.
Clark is just too crafty and too early in the fight to fall for that right now. Body lock position now. Let's see what Clark's gonna do with it.
Big knee from Clark.
Head up, Vance, head up, heel, turn. Nice.
Good scramble there from Shaw to change positions. Let's see if he's gonna go for the takedown again.
Shaw sucks up another takedown.
Pull him out a little bit more. Pull him out a little bit more.
And Shaw needed that to recover from that first that lost takedown that he did. That Clark was able to take advantage of that position.
Deep breath by Brandon Clark there.
Yeah, they're expending a lot of energy right now, but these guys are in great shape.
Hey, you gotta touch him up right here. I want him bloodied at the end of this round.
1 minute left. It's been an action-packed 4 minutes so far.
Good up kick there from Clark. He's trying to use that space to work his way back to his feet.
This is where Shaw's good. He's really good with the guillotine attacks, anacondas, dart strokes. Brandon Clark gets out. Shaw shoots again, locks his hands.
And a big lift. Sets him down to his seat. I like Shaw's persistence with that takedown. He's gonna wear Clark out with this.
126.
Transitioning to mount. Let's see what he does with it. He needs to score some points. And he is just teeing off, and that opened up the back. Does he have enough time to finish, Tim?
Nah, I don't think so. We're down to 5 seconds left. Clark's gonna survive this round.
High drama here in our main event. And Clark survives.
Wow.
Lives to fight another round.
What a scrap.
Yeah, what an explosive opening round in our main event. Clark and Shaw are delivering. And really, like, that's kind of a tough one to score if you ask me. I mean, they both had their moments where Clark had the middle part of the round. Shaw finished strong. That was a close one, Tim.
Yeah, very close round. I'm glad I'm not a judge, just like I said earlier.
You ain't the only one, brother. Look
That
at
one
that.
could've
There's that
went
knee from
either way.
earlier.
Yeah, Brandon showed brilliant striking, landed some hard shots. Vance was in some dominant positions. But Brandon Clark's not here in Vance Shaw's hometown to take an L, that's for sure. Big overhand right by Shaw.
I'm excited to see what they're going to do in round number 2. What adjustments both fighters are going to make. They have the ability to stop one another, both on their feet and on the ground.
And how does fatigue affect either of them at this point?
That's what's going to separate the men from the boys at this level. Can Shaw remain undefeated? For a 35-pounder, man, he's got a thick chest.
Yeah. Thick guy.
Was that a mistake from Clark, exposing his back on this?
That spinning stuff sometimes puts you in a bad position, and Shaw, grapple monster with the takedown.
Great risk comes great reward, but also can cost you big time. And right now, Clark is paying for that decision.
Yeah, I'd advise Shaw to stay in the half guard and soften him up from here.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Take your time, catch your breath. Use some elbows. Be dominant.
Right now, he's looking for to advance his position. See if he's opening up some opportunities to work for some ground and pound. There he's trying to work those elbows.
Brandon Clark's no quit on bottom. Shaw now starting to throw some elbows on top, trying to soften him up.
He's trying to get that space that he needs, but Clark is doing a good job entangling him up to prevent that from happening.
Nice job by Shaw using the knee to peel off that right arm. Left arm.
So much going on here.
Yeah, there's a big difference between the pros and the amateurs. A lot of it can be seen in the grappling, obviously the stand-up as well, but in the grappling, you see a major difference between amateurs and pros.
There we see Shaw now going for some ground and pound. Needs to be careful because that gives Clark the opportunity and space he needs to work that underhook, which could lead to him working to his feet.
Yeah, Shaw goes back to the whizzer.
And right now, Clark was working his way up, but now he's flat on his back. Shaw was able to kind of shut down his escape attempt. Clark still has that underhook with the right arm, but he's also pinned against the cage too, so it's difficult for him to get the hip positioning he needs to escape.
Right, whenever Clark uses that underhook, Vance just switches it to a twist, whizzer, kind of shuts him down. Definitely a difference in grappling control here. Vance Shaw's kind of on the offense with grappling control. Brandon Clark's just looking for an escape, but no quit in him for sure. I think Vance needs to use a lot more strikes here. Knees to the body, elbows. He needs to make Brandon nervous about something other than the submission.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Tim.
When people fear the damage, it opens up the opportunity to submit. He's a young fighter. He'll learn those things as he goes, but you can't submit everybody. Some people you have to beat to victory.
Yeah. Or just pound them out.
Yeah.
Pound them into submission.
Yeah, pound him, pound him.
Here we have about 1:15 left.
It's been a primarily dominant second round for Vance Shaw, whereas the first round was kind of 50-50.
Referee looking closer in on the action. I would say he's probably still going to, because
Vance
of the positioning.
Shaw goes to mount.
Yeah. Clark smothering Shaw's space. Shaw now looking for his opening. Needs to be careful because Clark's about to slip out. But as I say that, he secures the figure four.
Beautiful figure four from the back for Vance Shaw.
He's got a little bit more time now, but still, he's got to hustle to finish it, though.
He's working on that patented rear naked face crush, that mandible crush. The Danaher team is famous for that rear naked face crush.
Will Clark survive again? Shaw needs to get that hand free.
It's under the chin. It is under the chin.
Clark's in trouble, and
it's a submission
Shaw
for Vance
wins
Shaw.
the main event with the rear naked choke.
Nuts.
Wow.
What a fight.
What a performance from Shaw. Totally
Incredible
dominant
performance.
and strategic. He waited for his opportunity. He got it right at the last second, Tim.
Absolutely, great show. It was an honor to call the fights with you tonight, Todd. Great to see you again.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, I just want to let you know Ragin FC would love to have you back anytime you're ready, brother.
Definitely, brother. I loved it, man. It's good to see you again. Congratulations to Vance Shaw, your winner of the main event. And mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. Ragin FC is going to be back December 5th. I look forward to calling those matches, especially with my old friend Tim Crater. Let's take a look at the highlights. And there is the rear naked choke submission for Shaw. And his corner goes crazy, and rightfully so, as that earns him to 3-0. Let's make this official and hand this one to Bryce Boudreaux.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Basil Maju calling a stoppage of the action at 4 minutes and 52 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner by submission via rear naked choke, fighting out of the red corner, Vance the Don Shaw.
Congratulations to Vance Shaw. We want to thank everybody here at Ragin Fighting Championship. Hang on one moment, let's take it here from the winner.
Incredible performance tonight for Lake Charles' own Vance the Don Shaw. He gets it done against the super tough Brandon Clark. Vance, what do you have to say to the crowd and probably your mom after tonight's performance? Sorry, Mom.
Hey, yo, Mom, I'm sorry for giving you a heart attack like that. Gee, I know she was wigging in the crowd.
I'm gonna keep stacking them up. They're probably gonna get harder. She'll probably get madder. So what do we got to look forward to for Vance Shaw in the next couple years? You're 4-0 now. You are one of the brightest pro MMA stars in South Louisiana. What's next?
I'm gonna take the rest of this year, let my body recover. I went 3-0 this year, 3 pro fights, and come back and you know I'm only fighting for Ragin FC. Ain't no other organization.
Well, they're not gonna be easy, but we look forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, Lake Charles, give it up for Vance Shaw.
Hey everybody, I thank y'all so much for coming out. Lake Charles is my hometown, but last week a really great American was shot and murdered in cold blood. So I want to say rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. I want to say prayers to his wife and his 2 daughters. And I want to tell all the wicked left-wing nut jobs that celebrated his death that they could come and get it from Americans like me anytime they want. There's about 100 million of us, and we ain't scared of none of y'all.